Hey guys, welcome back to the Back Porch Studios. This is Chris. I'm going to show you three books that I picked up this week from my collection. It actually finishes a run for me that I've been wanting to put together for a long time. I had these books when I was a kid, and at some point or another traded them away, and have always wanted them, and figured I would go ahead and now that I had the opportunity to add them back to my collection, I would figure I would do so. But it is from 1986. It's the Punisher limited series. This is issue number 2. I believe it's a Mike Zeck cover. Yeah, it is a Mike Zeck cover. And this is quite the big deal back then because this was the Punisher's first series, solo series, I believe. And back then, this was a big deal. I mean, all the comic shops were talking about it, and Frank Castle getting his own comic book series back in the day was quite the thing. And Marvel was doing a lot of these miniseries back in the day, so it was perfect timing. But there's the front, and there's the back. Cool yellow cover. Solid yellow color. The colors on that are beautiful. Very, very nice. But a great Mike Zeck cover. And to follow that up, here is issue number 3. Now, I already have issue number 1, and I got that for a steal. Somebody had put it on eBay and had put the wrong title on it and got it for like $150, which is a lot of money for a comic book, but when that thing goes for like $800, you jump at that chance. And sure enough, I really thought the auction wasn't real, and I took a chance anyway and couldn't believe it. It showed up at my house, and I was stunned. I was able to get the number 1 of the limited series for like $150. I couldn't believe it. That never happens to me. Never, never, never. There's the front, and there's the back. And you notice up here it says 4-issue limited series. Yeah, that was a typo. There's actually 5. And here it is. Issue number 5. This completes my run. I have now all 5 issues in a CGC 9/8 white page. They're all direct editions, but that was okay because I was buying them at the comic shops when I was a kid, and they had the Spider-Man hat on them. So a lot of it for me is nostalgia. I buy a lot of books that I read or collected when I was a kid, and this series was one of them. And I've always wanted to go back and pick up this series. I love the art by Mike Zeck, and the covers. They were always very memorable to me as a young collector, picking these books up in the 80s. And I always thought they were really cool. Don't recall seeing like this much what appeared to be implied violence on a comic back in those days. So for me, it was really cool to pick up these books as a kid, and it feels really good to have them back in the collection after all these years. I wish they were my original ones, but it's not to be. But that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. Finishing up my Punisher limited series run with cover art by Mike Zeck. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. Have a great day. We'll talk to you again real soon. Bye.